Yo, YouTube, man, what it do, man? It's your boy 6ix9ine. I'm back in another video, as you can see. So today, we got 6ix9ine disrespects black people and dare them to do something. What? That's crazy. 6ix9ine mother don't know black people gonna step regardless, bro. You feel me? Let's get straight into it, man.
I was watching this 6ix9ine Say Cheese interview, and it really reminded me why 6ix9ine had to go. Why 6ix9ine, his presence, his music had to go. A lot of people think that 6ix9ine fell off because of the snitching situation. He didn't, right? Like, I think 6ix9ine got more support after he snitched. I personally like 6ix9ine more and supported him more after he snitched. I think him snitching sends a positive message to our community, bro. Right? That telling and holding people accountable is good, right? It's not a bad thing. This interview really put into perspective why 6ix9ine had to go. His lack of respect for black culture or hip hop in general is infuriating.
When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll sit here and be like, yo, Sean, you know what? Alright, bro, you got me. I'm wrong. I'm not gonna say and beat around the bush. I talk facts, bro.
Well, but of course you gotta say you're wrong, though. That's a part of accountability, is it not? And for a grown man, I'm not saying you don't have accountability, because you do. You just said you was wrong. You said when you wrong. But for a grown man that don't have accountability, that shows a lot. So I'm glad you are willing to say that you are wrong when you're wrong.
Why you think you treat me so different? Why? Because I'm loud. It's because I'm Spanish, bro.
This has to be a mental illness of some sort. This lack of accountability and perpetual victimhood he wants to sit in lacks a foundation of facts.
Really, you think so?
Why you think so? I don't ask me because I know
you are a black sheep in this business.
But
you
why?
are a black sheep. You're Mexican.
Y'all are sick, bro. To list him being Mexican as the reason he's a black sheep, and not the fact that he came into the game with nasty allegations involving an underage girl, the fact that he snitched, the fact that he dissed beloved dead rappers after they passed away, the fact that he beefed with rappers who are also really beloved, the fact that he trolled people in a position of power. Those are not the reason. The reason is he's Mexican.
You're Mexican.
You know what it is when a Mexican come in?
Black Mexicans don't.
But ain't gonna cap Flacco, you right, bro. He did King Von after he was dead. Talking about pissing on graves. This Lil Durk. All of them, they loved in the industry, bro. Of course, that's just like Quando. Quando don't like you, bro. Don't nobody like him. He barely get heard of. Don't nobody listen to his music no more. Feel me?
Really prosper and have longevity in rap.
This doesn't make sense whatsoever. Can y'all at least provide some supporting evidence? And y'all are just gonna say things. So the black community and hip hop, we support every other Spanish community, but we hate Mexicans. How does that work? Like, what about Mexicans will make us hate them? Like, it doesn't make sense whatsoever. They have to go with the Mexican angle, because if they went with the Spanish angle, their argument will fall apart at the very conception, because you could very easily point to major hip-hop artists that are Spanish that are long-lasting, like Fat Joe, Big Pun, Cardi B is like the second or maybe first biggest female rapper on the planet. So, like, this narrative that black people have something against, like, Spanish people, and we hold it against them when it comes to hip-hop, it's just wrong.
I can really say that. I think D-Baby, I don't know if you know who that is.
Yeah, I know who D-Baby is.
He's growing, but outside of that, it's hard for Mexicans to get a national fan base.
Well, you know what? I did it.
They
hated it.
Your personal conflicts doesn't...
We didn't hate it, bro. We didn't hate it. You just... I ain't gonna say got blackballed, but I don't know how else to put it though. Like 6ix9ine, bro, you ruined yourself for real. You ruined yourself.
Speak for all of hip hop. Who hated it?
That's
the individuals that you already had problems with. Your massive success is a contradiction to you saying that black people or people in hip hop hated the fact that you dominated. If they hated it, you wouldn't be able to dominate.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is...
Know what I mean? When a nigga came in and dominated, they hated it.
So let's keep it all the way real. Do you feel like... Do you kind of have resentment towards black people?
No, hell no.
Not like not saying racist, but like,
Nah.
Because do you feel like we're harder on you than anybody else?
Nah.
But that's literally what you're saying. That black people is harder on you because you're Mexican than anybody else. That's the literal thing that you are saying. What do you mean, nah? And somehow this conversation transitioned to his N-word usage.
In the business.
No. I'm just a realist. Like, you know how people hate to call it real. Like, I just say, yo, in the industry where I'm at in hip hop, black people don't want any other race to dominate. Like, it's for them. It's like, for them, it's they just can't see another dominating. That's why you don't got no Latino rappers in the, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have that.
This is where his argument falls apart completely. Once you include Latinos and Latinas, well, Cardi B is a Latina.
Right.
Every New York drill rapper who is thriving is a Latina. Blacks and Latinos have worked together almost from the very beginning of hip-hop. Black people has always been hospitable to other people in hip-hop. For Christ's sakes, I think like Post Malone or Sam Smith won a BET award. A BET award. Lil Nas X had the biggest country song on earth. He couldn't even win a country award. They say you don't belong in our genre. Black folks.
Hey, boy, I forgot all about Lil Nas X, boy. I ain't heard about that man in so long, but he did. But ain't gonna cap. He definitely had the biggest country song on planet Earth. At least that's how I feel. Until we actually found out what that song meant. When we actually found out what that song meant, oh my gosh. Boy. People started listening to that song so quick.
Don't behave that way. And if you're trying to reframe this, which is why I think it's very important, man, that Tariq Nasheed did that documentary where he's breaking down the history of hip-hop and telling the real story, right? Black folks discovered this, and most elements it was discovered by us. Because once you allow people like 6ix9ine to retell the story of hip-hop, they're going to paint black people as vindictive, selfish, petty, racist, who didn't want any other race near them, when that's the first thing from the truth. As a matter of fact, we've been too hospitable, which is why the culture is currently in the state that it's currently in.
You know what I mean? But I don't give a I'm gonna dominate wherever I go. It's me. It's me or you, and I'm gonna win every time. Who the most talked about on the internet?
6ix9ine.
Hey, come on, man. I'm not taking food out of my family, Mo. I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna eat every single time. Is that me or you?
I'm saying,
you gotta go work.
Since when? Let me look it up. Like, since when? Cause like, since when? It say the most talked about person on the internet fluctuates, but recent data, late 2025, points to Donald Trump. Like, quote me if I'm capped. Like, hold on, let me. Like, what? Let me show y'all. So y'all know I ain't capping. Like, what? But he the most talked about. Oh my god.
Not gonna outwork me.
I did some research on you the other day, and what comes up on Twitter a lot, it seems like fans don't like what you say.
Hold on. Wait. Before I start the video back, I'm finna even try rapper. Like, this man, who is the most talked about rapper on the internet? Drake, Kendrick Lamar, Kanye West, Eminem, Nicki Minaj. I don't see him. Since when?
And this is what I told Charlamagne. I said, who, like, and I told Charlamagne this. I said, you know how when go up to the interview and they try to, like, oh, yo, you said me. Remember what they did to Post Malone and all that shit? I told Charlamagne to his face, I said, who gonna stop me?
Who gonna stop me? And the ironic part about this, he's only able to talk like this because he has the backing of black street dudes who were defending him and being his muscle.
Crazy part
So
is,
he's disrespecting black people while at the same time saying that black people are going to defend his right to disrespect us.
Simplify inventory and scale your
crazy part
business
is,
with Katana
look,
Cloud
y'all just don't
Inventory.
know, but black
This
people
is
don't
what
play by their
Palestine
N-word,
needs
boy.
to Hamas.
That's one thing about it. Black people don't care about their N-word. We can call a white person a cracker. We can call a white person. We can call a Hispanic a wetback. Bro, they won't do nothing about it. But black people, when you say nigga and you ain't black, oh my gosh, boy.
But keep being me. Born in Brooklyn. And that get me even mad why I'm saying like where I'm from. Who gonna stop me? That's asking me. Who gonna stop me being me?
Yeah.
It's like me saying, where you born and raised at?
I'm born in Philly, but I grew up in Texas.
When did you move to Texas?
Probably 98, 99.
You an Eagles fan?
Definitely.
I'm from Texas. Be like, yo, bro, you live in our state, bro. All that Eagles, get the fuck. You an Eagles fan? Got it. But you was born in Philly,
Yeah.
right? So who gonna take that from me?
This is not a new argument. I hear this argument from a lot of non-blacks when they defend their usage of the N-word. My only question is, why do y'all think being born or living around black folks is a birthright to say the N-word?
I'm not comparing the word to the Eagles,
Yeah, I get it.
but you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm born and raised and nobody look at it as racist, don't make it a race thing, bro.
I mean, bro, the only person that the only race that used the word nigga is black people. You feel me? So I feel like if we are black, cause during slavery the white people called us a nigger, so we changed and made our own thing, nigga. You feel me? But just cause you born around black people, and just cause you was born in Brooklyn, New York, you feel me? Don't mean that you can say the N word. I mean, okay, now check this out. If the people in Brooklyn, or if the black people in Brooklyn give you the pass, then that's cool. But you can only say it around them. You feel me? Don't come in public and say it, cause we gonna feel like you got something against us. That's just how it is, bro. That's just how it is.
I think it's because black people voice their frustration with it. And
No, they think they can manipulate people into feeling like they doing something wrong.
It's
It
never
is.
manipulation that we don't want to be called a racial slur. And a lot of us take it as a racial slur when it comes out the mouth of a non-black. It's not manipulation, bro. We just don't want to be called a racial slur, right? It's abusive. Now, if you and your friend group, if black people is in your friend group and y'all have an understanding and that's how y'all communicate among yourselves, I can't dictate it. I wouldn't want to dictate it. I don't care to dictate it. But that should not be a pass or an excuse to why you now have to say it publicly to any and everybody who's black. You don't have to verbally abuse us publicly by putting it in your music, putting it in the interviews, and then dare us to comment, stop you from saying, you can just keep it among your friend group. You don't have to do that publicly, right? But when it comes to non-black, they feel like they're more entitled to the N-word than black people themselves. And they're willing to die and kill by that N-word, which we see right here. He's willing, to have harm do upon himself and him do upon harm to others before he stops saying the N-word. Why do y'all like that word so much?
That's why I said
I mean, okay, look, I feel like
continue to say it, and I'm
I feel
gonna
like
wait
they
for that
can't. They
big
can't.
bad.
Hold on. I may have said that and goddamn, I'm positive, but they like the word so much because they can't say it, bro. You know how a person tell you, be like, don't go through that door. But it's gonna make you want to go through that door even more because you done told me not to go through that door now. You feel me? So I guess that's how it is to them.
To stop me. Because I'm not going to stop being me for some.
That's not you though, bro.
Yeah.
That's not
I'm
you
not
though,
doing
bro.
it.
Yeah, I think and I'm not the police either. Like I got Mexican friends that say more than me.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm waiting for the police.
No, you're not, bro. You're not waiting for the N-word police, man. Like, why do you want to antagonize us, man? Like, knowing you're not ready for whatever is gonna come your way. We see you're not ready, bro. You talk about how you're not even allowed to have a gun too. Your security's not even allowed to have a gun near you. Why are you trying to antagonize people to actually come and show you that they not soft?
Like, I'm waiting for the police to come. Like, I'm waiting for the police. I want a big black to come with a police shirt and be like, yo, I don't like you saying it, bro. Know what I mean? Who gonna stop me? And I think if Post Malone and all these people would have, they fall under zero pressure. You know what I mean? Fall under zero. People would have, they fall under zero pressure. You know what I mean?
know.
But like I said, it's just a thing. It was like, yo, would he bite it? Like, like if we throw the, what's that shit called? The bait. Is he gonna, people getting comfortable? Not me, bro.
Mexican OT got a lot of backlash for that. He did an interview with multiple black
But
women.
that's what I'm saying. It's that thing. Like, if he was just comfortable with him, and I don't know Mexican OT, I heard of his name, I don't know a song or nothing. I know he's Mexican. But if he would have just been comfortable with himself and said, yo, I'm going to say it, and it's giving an explanation, but for him, I was like, yo, it's part of the culture, my culture, you know what I mean?
Mexican OT started off at 6ix9ine with the same sentiment, what y'all gonna do about it? Who gonna stop me? But afterwards, he realized that, this ain't 2017 no more, bro. Like, black folks ain't going for that nonsense, bro. You got to come with another game plan than that, bro. And if you plan on having a thriving musical career, it's probably best you don't ostracize your black audience. Like, 6ix9ine would never have a thriving music career again. 6ix9ine best bet is to be a personality. As a personality, it's best you have this, like this mentality, right? It's probably for the better if you have this personality right here to, like, to garner more controversy and to get paid to do more interviews. But if you're trying to have a musical career that's thriving, you probably don't want to go down the 6ix9ine route. And Mexican OT realized that quickly after he did.
Start the year strong with best-in-class equipment at Planet Fitness.
I don't know. Like, I can't give an explanation for him, but it's like, yo,
No. He basically said the same thing you said. He's like, who's gonna do something about it? Ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it. And us as black people, we like, damn, like.
As a black person, what you want us to say? How do you want us to answer that? I'm sorry?
No.
Just the idea and thought of apologizing for offending and disrespecting black people makes this kid laugh hysterically.
It's not like
What you want us to say, y'all?
No, it's not like I'm
I
sorry.
don't want you to use that.
It's
I
just like,
don't want you to use it at all.
I'm gonna give you the answer you want. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not gonna say it no more. Damn, I lost all my endorsements. I lost my bounty commercial. Sorry, I'm never gonna do it again. Oh yeah, you see how clown that shit is? I'm not doing that, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. Like, you from Philly, right? How many times you ever went to New York from Philly?
A lot of times.
A lot of times.
Every time I go to Philly, I probably
It's not me giving an explain nothing. How many times you go down there and you run into your homie like, yo, what up? How many times?
Every time.
Not that person not being black. Yo, what's up, bro? How many times?
I got a lot of Hispanic friends.
Bro, but we can call. That's what you're not understanding, bro. We can walk up to you, yo, what up, nigga? You feel me? But you can't do the same. That's what we saying. Bro. Like, but we can call a white person a nigga. You feel me? That don't mean that white person can call me a nigga. What?
That's what I say too.
Come on, bro. But people don't understand it, and we talk about it. It's normal, bro. Make it a norm. Like, you know what I mean? People bring it up.
Why make it a norm? Why make it a norm? That's just like me walking around saying. That's just like me coming in your face. Treyway, you feel me? You're gonna be like, you don't even know what that means. Not even me just saying you don't even know what that means. But it's something like it's like, but you're not a blood, bro. You're not a blood. It's just like me saying blood. It's just like me walking around saying I'm a crib. I'm not a crib. I'm not a blood. I'm not Treyway. So why would I say it? You feel me? It's kind of like that. Like me, I'm walking around here false claiming the game. I know I'm supposed to be saying it. You feel me? But you know you ain't supposed to be saying it. You still saying it. That's the craziest part about the situation.
Up the topic, like, we going back down and be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
This should be a cautionary tale to hip hop. This is where being accepting and hospitable gets you, right? You know, you'll let any and everybody in. You'll treat them with respect and love, and you'll support them. And when they get what they want from out of you, they will talk about you as if you were the ones creating obstacles for them, as if you were like a barrier for like their success, as if you were a hater. Now, if they're going to talk about us like a dog anyway, then shouldn't we just start moving like how the country awards move? Yo, people don't call out the country awards every year. Oh, they're racist, but they don't give a damn, bruh. I think like Shabuzi had like the #2 or #1 song in the world for like a year, and they still snubbed it from most of the main awards. These folks don't give a damn like how well you try to sound the country artist, bruh. They have a good old boys home. They have a they're very peculiar. They're sticklers, they're traditionalists. And anything that don't fold their mold of what a country artist is, you not getting accepted. You not like getting embraced. They don't give you nothing. Lil Nas X had the biggest song probably ever. He didn't get accepted by them country folks. Shabuzi got snubbed from a lot of major main awards. Beyonce got snubbed. These people are very peculiar. And you know what? Do you hear people like 6ix9ine come out and say, "Oh, non-country folks"? Nah, they don't. Right? They only disrespect us because we're the ones who allow them in. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, okay? Do y'all feel like 6ix9ine is on point? Is he spitting? Let me know, okay? And if you're still watching this video and want to watch another good video, then click on this video here. So,
Man, bro, 6ix9ine just wanted to say that. Just wanted to say nigga just cause, bro. I ain't gonna count. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't even know what to say about him. I'm speechless. I ain't gonna count. Man, bro. This boy CJ Clutch, bro, and I'm gone. Gang.